The Bond of Love is a story by Kenneth Anderson, which shows a strong attachment between a human being and a sloth bear that becomes a pet. The animal is rescued by the otter and is named Bruno. While passing through the sugarcane fields near Mysore, the otter came across an orphan baby bear. He caught the little creature and presented it to his wife. The otter's wife expressed her delight on getting the baby bear. She at once put a colored ribbon round his neck and named it Bruno. As time passed, Bruno got attached to the otter's wife. She gave him a variety of things to eat and drink, such as porridge, vegetables, nuts, meat, rice, tea, coffee, lime juice, etc. Bruno grew mischievous with the passage of time. One day, he ate some poisonous barium carbonate. He also vomited and breathed heavily, but was later cured. In another incident, he drank nearly a gallon of old engine oil. Fortunately, he remained unaffected. He also terrorized the tenant's children very often, so it was decided to keep him in chain most of the time. As time passed, Bruno grew big. He had equaled the Alsatians in height and even outgrown them. So the otter and his friends advised his otter's wife to send Bruno to the zoo at Mysore. It was getting too big to be kept at home. It took time to the otter's wife to give her consent, but finally she agreed and Bruno was sent to the zoo. The separation was very painful. Everyone in the house, particularly the otter's wife, missed him greatly. She was so grief-stricken that she refused to eat food. Same was the condition of Bruno. She also did not eat food and grew thin and sad. One day, the otter's wife expressed her wish to visit the zoo to meet Bruno. The otter, thinking that he must have forgotten her, took her to the zoo, but after reaching there, she came to know that she still remembered her. They sat together for 3 hours. She gave him tea, lemonade, cakes, and ice creams. When the closing time came, she cried bitterly. She requested the superintendent of the zoo to bring Bruno back home. The superintendent allowed her and made special arrangement for the transportation to take him to their home. At home, a separated island was made for Bruno. It was 20 feet long and 15 feet wide and was surrounded by a dry pit or moat 6 feet wide and 7 feet deep. A wooden box was kept on the island for Bruno to sleep. Bruno was happy and so was the otter's wife. They spent hours together. Such was the bond of love between a human being and an animal.